Purification of mind is very essential while on a spiritual journey, because only in pure mind the Brahman or the Absolute reflects. Namaskar, warm greetings. Welcome to Pradipta's Musings. So today I was reading this book, Swami Yatiswarananda, as we knew him. And this is a book of reminiscences of monastic and lay disciples of Swami Yatiswarananda, who was a very senior monk of Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission, and he had served as the revered vice president of Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission. He was a very well-known spiritual figure in Neo-Vedanta movement. I am reading the reminiscences of Pravrajika Saradaprana Mataji, and the reminiscences are titled as Guru is not a person but a divine presence. And in this article there is an excerpt on Swami Yatiswaranandaji's views on how to purify the mind. We all know purification of mind is very essential while on a spiritual journey, and purity of mind is necessary because only in pure mind the Brahman or the Absolute reflects. So it goes like this in Pravrajika Saradaprana's reminiscence, that once from Sri Sharada Mutt, the sannyasinis had gone to meet Swamiji at Belur Mutt. And Swami Yatiswaranandaji asked how to purify the mind. None answered, and all of them were eagerly waiting for him only to reply. So after a pause, Swamiji said, "Let us be systematic in our thinking. There are steps to be taken." So I am reading it out. Moral life or ethical culture, moral and pure thoughts, feelings and actions. Pure food. The food that we take daily should be pure. The food taken through our mouths should be pure, earned by honest means. Also, the food that we take through our senses, what we see, what we hear, or what we speak, should be pure. This purifies our minds to some extent. Work. We have come to play a part in our life, and that part is to be played well. All the work that we do should be done as an act of service to the Lord, a dedication to the Lord. This is Nishkama Karma, selfless service. These two steps are not wholly sufficient for purifying the mind and body. So the need comes for spiritual practices, japa and meditation. For this, success largely depends on the regularity and intensity of our spiritual practices, as summarized by revered Swami Yatiswarananda. He says that moral life, that is ethical culture, selfless service and spiritual practices, japa and meditation. These are the 3 steps for purifying the mind. So it is the impure mind which reflects desires, worldly thoughts, people, etc. We need to have a pure mind to reflect the absolute consciousness or the supreme Brahman in our minds. In order to get a higher truth, we need to purify our minds first through these 3 steps, which are moral life, then selfless service, and spiritual practices like japa and meditation, that is concentration of one's mind on the chosen deity. So this much for today. Hope to meet you again. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.